Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. That was special. Now stand by for this. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's only too happy to take that back. Looking for a run-up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Munoz. Lerma. Sanchez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Neto! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he was quick to react. Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Bernardo Silva. Tries to get it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? James Rodriguez. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Pedro goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. Pedro Neto has it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out. James Rodriguez. And Munoz. Suarez. Now it's James Rodriguez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And there's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Munoz. And it's Lerma. James. Vitinha. Pedro Neto looking to receive it in space. And it's James Rodriguez. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
In towards the back stick. And that's the keeper's ball. That has been cut short. Now it's Pedro Neto. Takes a shot! Played into space. That has ended up in no man's land. Could be danger here, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Lerma. Nicely spread. He's got away. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Munoz. That has not gone well. Pedro Neto. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lerma. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Suarez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mojica, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lerma. Diaz has it out wide and in space. He's picked his way through. Now what about this cross? Aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the volley. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Vitinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Suarez. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through. Chance, surely! Goal! Colombia! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Colombia with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bernardo Silva. And he's there to get it away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that's played in low. And he can thump it away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Spread out to the left. Hangs one in. Oh, good effort! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. 30 minutes gone. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Diaz. And he is deftly away. Elects to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that has left him in a heap. Suarez. He's had it taken off him. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. There he goes, motoring forward. James Rodriguez. For Lerma. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Vargas claims comfortably. Colombia have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. That's destined for the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Portugal awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Vega gets across to intercept that. Vega. And the finish! That is delicious! A finish of true class! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Aos 36 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 13.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lerma cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And he's gone backward here. And he won. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Diaz clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Portugal! What a turn of events! We have a match here, all right. It is an epic. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They were looking for a counter-attack.
Suarez. And he's found a way past. It's a goal kick. Mojica gathers from the goal kick. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Always onto this. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. This is a promising build-up. It's a searching pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Suarez knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he thumps it clear. A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. He's having a shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Nuno Mendes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he has been fouled there. Quickly taken. He's in a great position here. Now it's Diaz. Great vision. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Munoz. Sanchez. Lukumi. Mojica. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Portugal find themselves ahead at the end of a goal-rich first half. It is great entertainment here.
Vamos aplaudir a entrada em campo dos nossos jogadores.
So we're off again. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. João Cancelo threads one in. It's a promising position. Diaz. Mojica. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Hammers showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neatly clipped into space. It's a goal kick. Oh, given away. James Rodriguez! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
It's a really well-measured ball. Nice-looking ball. Munoz gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lerma. Suarez. He might be in here! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. James Rodriguez. And that should get the job done.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. João Neves. Lerma. Munoz. Colombia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. There's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Routine save.
Diaz is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how...
Big chance! And no mistake! A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Tries a shot! And there's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew... Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Colombia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vitinha finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's something of a pass master, Peter, and his manager will want him on the ball as often as possible because there are few who are better at finding a gap and threading a pass through it. If the strikers are able to get on the end of them, then we could be seeing a few goals.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rafael Leao.
What a crocking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's forced to go back. There's the crossfield ball. Not the most accurate pass. Played over towards the opposite flank. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ruben Neves. That's going wide left. And here's Ramos. James Rodriguez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. João Cancelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo cuts it out wide and in place. Rafael Leao. He's in a great position here. Gonzalo Ramos! And he's heaved it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Crosses it in. Can he finish? Oh, Portugal! And Portugal score first. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Colombia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter attack thanks to their pacey option.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Munoz. That is good strength. They get a throw in. Lovely bit of skill. Place it in low. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Here comes the corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Ronaldo, who does have an assist to his name. Diaz. So what can they make of this? Lerma. Suarez. Well, that looks a great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, nice so far. One goal in it, and it's still very much up for grabs. Portugal leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Portugal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Away we go again. Portugal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. No, again there's no way through. That's a sharp pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Suarez, now it's Diaz. That's destined for the flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the middle. Straight back out. Mighty close.
I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Played with speed from back to front. Suarez, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pass is just off target.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gonzalo Ramos! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
That has been knocked clear. Vitinha receives it in a good position here. James Rodriguez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a good ball through.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.113.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. Gonzalo Ramos looking to add to his goal. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Suarez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Vargas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lerma. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it out wide. Munoz. Oh no, what has happened here? Inacio clears without hesitation. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, Red, nice interception. Munoz. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, good ball! Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 10. Entrará al campo. Número 20.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vitinha receives it in a wide position. Colombia making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Munoz gets it clear. And it's Mendes. Looking for the far post. Gonzalo Ramos gets flagged offside. Colombia have opted to make another change here. Cordoba joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
4 added
compensación.
minutes on the board. That's a lovely, delicate pass. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Ramos. Is there any support? And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Deftly away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Señoras y señores, deseémosle todos un feliz aniversario de casado y de nuestro club de fans.